Career and education are different but highly interrelated terms that play a crucial role in each person's lifestyle. Education is the first step towards the beginning of the career. The space industry offers various kind of opportunities for the qualified youth. The career could be seen as choosing the right education, pursuing employment, venturing into entrepreneurship, participating in family business, anything to achieve the desired goal. Hello, friends, this is Minakshi Kumar, and I'll take you through a journey of careers in space. As it is said that the necessity is the mother of the invention. A major reason behind the career scope in the field is our daily needs. For example, the communication. Nowadays, we cannot think of about lives without a mobile phone. Satellite television for entertainment, banking. Oh, these digital transactions have made the life much easier. And internet services that we use as a backbone. Apart from our daily needs, there are various domains such as agriculture, resource mapping, mineral mapping, food distribution, weather prediction, ecology, maintenance, water resource management, renewable energy sources that are benefited from the space technology. Now, with this briefing of the applications of space technology to various domains and its use in our day-to-day needs, let us discuss about the ecosystem that is sustaining our digital lives. That is the global space economy. The space economy not only includes the satellites and space missions, but it can be mapped to government programs, satellite manufacturing, launch vehicle manufacturing, ground system elements, that is antennas and the related equipments, satellite data, servicing and maintenance of all these space systems. So now let us address employment in the space sector. Now, employment in the space sector can be of two types: jobs in public sector or private sector, and entrepreneurship, or basically the self employment. Successful career has its foundation in the right education and proper guidance. However, having a career does not merely mean to get a job or to become an entrepreneur. The success of a career is always assessed on the basis of the goal achievement. In today's competitive world, education is looked as the way to get a salaried job either in government or in private sector. But as the qualified youth is outbeating the job opportunities in numbers, self-employment is the way to lead careers and also to provide job opportunities for the others. Innovation and entrepreneurship are the order of the day for the future generations. Uh, no matter what, each year there are various job openings at in various fields at Indian Space Research Organization, the ISRO, popularly nicked at ISRO, which is the leading space agency of the India. This organization is involved in science, engineering, and technology to harvest the benefits of outer space for India and the mankind. So, before discussing the careers in space sector, let us know about the employment into the ISRO. So you can see that ISRO is having it's spread throughout the India, right? From north to south, east to west, there are various ISRO centers. Now, employment into the ISRO is categorized into the scientific jobs and administrative jobs. We all should know that the space is not just one discipline. It's a platform into which many technologies are built. And ISRO recruits professionals from almost every field. Just like the wide spectrum of the professional, ISRO centers are spread all across the country from north to south, east to west. And now scientific staff are recruited into ISRO in majorly three levels. One is technicians with the ITI, that is your Industrial Training Institute qualification, technical assistants with diploma holders, and engineers with graduation or post graduation or PhD, that is doctorate qualification. The administrative cadres, they are recruited with any graduate degree qualification, and they are promoted through a departmental test. The attenders and the helpers for any category are with the 10 plus 2 qualification. So, if you want to work at ISRO, then how to apply? The vacancies are recruited through open advertisements, either centrally or by individual ISRO centers. The recruitment advertisements are posted on the website of ISRO, that is www.isro.gov.in, or websites of the respective centers of ISRO. Okay, so now let us explore the careers in the space science. The space missions, they require professionals in many different occupations. Scientists, engineers, technicians, media professionals, communicational professionals often collaborate on projects. Uh, Let us see how professionals from different fields collaborate to yield successful space mission with the help of an example. So, scientists may set a goal, such as observing stars. Engineers, they might then design a product for those observations to be made. Media and communication professionals document the entire process to share the information with the public. So, the career opportunities one get in the field of space science are endless, right? Some of the career options I have listed here. Now, let us explore each of these fields one by one. Now, astronaut, right? Now, despite being the most popular term that comes to people's mind when thinking about space, astronaut jobs are mostly limited in every country and the space agencies. Astronauts can be from any background like physics, biology, computer science, and more, right? They are chosen based upon the mission requirements. It is one of the most challenging job, right? It requires the best state of mind and body. It requires perfect vision, certain height and weight requirements. So, astronauts basically spend most of their lives training for the missions, as precision is very essential and mistakes are undesired. Now, given the national security considerations, most space agencies, they require that astronaut applicant should be the citizen from their own home country. So all of us know this pretty lady. Yes, she was Dr. Kalpana Chawla. She was an astronaut at NASA but had Indian origins. She was born in Karnal in Haryana. Coming to astronomer, an astronomer is a scientist. What do they study? They study stars, planets, moon, comets, galaxies. They dive deep into concepts like formation and evaluation of stars and galaxies. They use equipments like telescopes, right, in big observatories, telescopes in space to collect information about objects in space. Now, some pictures of some of these famous astronomers you see here, they are Aryabhatta, the famous mathematician and astronomer, Galileo Galilei, Italian mathematician, physicist, and astronomer. The lady in this third picture, she's Henrietta Swan Leavitt. She was an American astronomer. Other renowned astronomers you must have heard about Nicholas Copernicus, Carl Sagan, Sir Isaac Newton. Now let us see who is an astrophysicist. An astrophysicist is an astronomer specializing in studying the celestial objects, how they are made up of and how they interact with other bodies in the space. Celestial objects, there's are astronomical objects that are located outside, the Earth's atmosphere. They are heavenly bodies such as sun, moon, planets, and stars. They form a part of the vast universe we live in and are usually very far from us. So the astrophysicists, what do they study? They conduct research and develop theories with the help of concepts in electromagnetism, quantum mechanics, celestial mechanics, planetary systems, exoplanets, formation of universe, and formation of stars and the others. So he is Dr. Jayant Vishnu Narlikar, a famous Indian astrophysicist. Now coming to astrobiologists. Who are astrobiologists? Astrobiologists are the astronomers who uh, astrobiologists are the astronomers who study the possibility of life on the other planets beyond the Earth. Now, suppose you say that you already are a graduate, you have a BTech degree. So you may be curious that is there any scope for you in the field of space science? The answer is yes. This is a very common question which is asked, and the answer is yes. Engineers are the famous problem solvers of the world. It is a job that requires creativity in addition to the technical skills. Engineers are responsible for sending a man to space. They build rockets, rovers, satellites, right? All the tools that help us explore space are born from the mind of the engineers. To take this career path, usually it is required to study engineering subjects like mechanical engineering, electrical, electronics engineering, computer science, aerospace after your high school. If you have a diploma instead, you can opt for a technician and technologist job. So now let us know the in brief about how engineers from different fields come together to build the space technology. Aerospace engineers, they specialize in aerodynamics, thermodynamics, material science, propulsion, control systems, to name a few. They help design, construct, and test spacecraft, rockets, etc. Right? Computer engineers. This job is very versatile. They build software applications to control large telescopes and rovers on the other planets, interfaces to read various systems in rockets, and even websites for space agencies. They're also responsible for security of digital infrastructure under cyber security department. I myself have studied Bachelor of Computer Engineering long ago in 1989 before I was recruited into the ISRO. Then electrical and electronics engineers, they are responsible for the instrument panels, control systems, autonomous systems that go into the space. They research and develop new components that help facilitate the working of spacecraft and rovers that venture into the space exploration. Mechanical engineers, the design of various structures and tools is the responsibility of a mechanical engineer. They design and build the structures supporting enormous observatories, rocket bodies, spacecraft, mechanical components of rovers and robots that assist astronauts in space. Their job is as crucial as, and a slight mistake in calculations can lead to fatal results. Civil engineers. Space missions demand very huge infrastructure to be built. It calls for engineering staff from various fields like civil, electrical, instrumentation, air conditioning, structures. At sometimes it has to withstand static testing, rocket thrust force, etc. The chemical engineers, chemical engineering, the rockets and satellites, they have propulsion systems for which a person with education from chemicals, chemistry, instrumentation, related instrumentation are really important. Now, you may ask, people who study metallurgy, do they find it useful in space? So aerospace structures, they're basically made of light weight but strong characters, making sure that the payload work even at extreme conditions is by having a very sound knowledge of metallurgy, materials, heat treatment, and heat transfer. Then the next question comes is, do we need doctors in space? Yes, we need doctors in space also. Doctors have a lot to manage and they play a critical role in any mission to make sure humans spend more time in space safely. Students interested in pursuing space medicine usually study health and life science objects. Lawyer and space science? Do we need space lawyers? See, space is not a single entity. It is a collaborative endeavor of all nations across the world. If the law interests you and also you want to pursue something in space sector, there is always space laws, space policy related jobs. With increasing privatization of space sector, it is crucial for the organizations to be up to date with the laws that govern the various rules and regulations, policies, laws governing the data, to name a few in the space sector, and within the respective nation and internationally while operating this sector. So we should be aware of these laws. So in this day, the job of a space lawyer is very fascinating, as most of the professionals are helping develop interplanetary laws and policies for the time when humans will venture to settle on Mars or Moon. Right? Then management and space science. Yes, there are many jobs in the management category of the space sector. Every space agency and every company requires project management, their chief roles, budgeting, economics, finance, business development, and other leadership roles. So students who are interested in this path, they normally take bachelor's in commerce, master's in commerce degrees, bachelor in business administrations, master's in business administration, MBA is very popular even after engineering. So even if you say that you have not interest in studying science or technology or engineering or mathematics, popularly called as STEM, but still would like to talk and communicate with the masses, you can still be a part of the space movement. Suppose you are someone who is interested in producing videos or taking photographs or explaining complex concepts in simple words to everyone. So, if you would like to teach about space, you have options of job in the science communication. All space agencies, they look for photographers, videographers, technical writers, and science communicators. So this related department is called as public relations. You can also become a space artist. These days, space art is highly appreciated and demanded. If art is your interest, one can make space themed art either for private organization or as an individual. Space agencies like ISRO, NASA, ESA all hire artists, for various activities. Like here you see the picture is an artist impression of the exoplanet, right? Then entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship means setting up a business, taking financial risk in the huge hope of profit. The art of turning idea into business is a part of entrepreneur's job. Fresh ideas and groundbreaking research are always welcome in the market. Right? So ISRO has multiple incubation programs to help to small startups, with big ideas to realize their own vision. So Indian governments is encouraging students and others to take the path of entrepreneurship to further promote the Make in India by launching many suitable programs across the nations. Now, some of the areas where a space-based entrepreneurship can be started are agriculture. You know, a person from an agriculture family, they can think of smart agriculture practices, crop rotation, crop identification with respect to the nature of the soil. Space data can be used to analyze soil moisture, to assess the water requirement for the crop, groundwater levels, crop identification suitable to that soil, right? Also, we know that nature plays a critical role in the crop management. Weather prediction, forecast will relieve the farmer from the huge losses. Even if unexpected, unmanageable damage occurs, proper estimation of loss through space data will give some relief to the farmer. Urban development, urbanization is in its peak in India. Various issues needs to be handled to optimize the urban life. Stakeholders facing these issues, maybe government, residents, even visitors. So satellite data is useful in identifying and isolating the issues, and solutions can be found using these various technologies. Problem identification itself is half of finding the solution. So, smart city planning, urban planning for real estate builders, architects, etc., will find its entrepreneurs in this field. Fisheries and food industry. We know that India has a huge length of coastal belt. Livelihood of lakhs of people are depending on the fishing. So ISRO provides basically a messaging system as a part of Navik technology for connecting remote places. ISRO's satellite OceanSat, it provides information on potential fishing zones and publishes it to the fishermen communities. So all space agencies basically provide the students with opportunities for internships and fellowships. One can explore these positions, the internships and fellowships, in an early career. So one has to decide to take up after the 10th either science or commerce or even other arts and other fields, right? So if you are a space enthusiast, you can find your way to work in space sector from being an astronomer to a professor to a CA to an artist, doctor or to an engineer. So space welcomes you all to take it as a career. As a student and young person, one must be good with the skills required for working in the space industry and also must be ready to create one's own opportunities. So now the possibilities in this field are unending. What we touched upon so far are some of these surface level popular job titles. However, there are many more opportunities. Any earth based occupation has a counterpart in space. Plus, more as space brings more and more challenges to than the earth. So, if you are interested in maths, become a mathematician and help simulate the landing conditions to equations to make it perfect. If you like biology, help grow plants in microgravity. If you like building houses, help design and build some on Moon and Mars as well, right? As an architect. So if you like art, help make stunning space arts and unite the world. Dream big as the space is bigger and gives an opportunity to every space enthusiast. Thank you